Etra-chan saw it. I'm Kuroki, a dispatch worker at a company. This story is from my 3rd year working at dispatch, and about a girl named Akane-san. Akane-san, have you finished the sample documents?
Yes, here you are.
As expected of Akane-san. Always quick to work. This is a big help. Thank you. Akane-san is beautiful and great at her job. She's a bit mysterious, but I've fallen for her. Maybe I should invite her out for drinking? But maybe that might be a bit too abrupt. Then one day, I sure worked my butt off today. I'm starving. Maybe I'll make something simple like udon tonight. Let's hurry up and get shopping out of the way. Huh? Akane-san? What's she doing here at this supermarket? Does she live around here? What should I do? Is it okay to go up and talk to her?
Who would have thought we live in the same neighborhood?
I was surprised.
As was I. And the fact that you cook for yourself is really great.
No, I can only make simple dishes, so it's not all that great. I haven't been back home in a long time. I want to eat someone's home cooking.
Oh, really? Would you like to come to my place for dinner then?
Huh?
It won't be anything elaborate, but still.
No. It's fine. I feel bad since it's so sudden. Plus, there's no way I could just go over to a girl's house so simply.
Kuroki-san, I thought this about you before, but you're pretty pure, aren't you?
That's bad, isn't it?
Not at all. It's just, I wish I would have met someone like you a long time ago.
Huh?
Well, this is my apartment. Good night.
Oh, good night. Dang it. I should have went to her place since she invited me. But wait, if I did, wouldn't that be a loss of integrity? And plus, what was up with the last thing she said? It felt kind of sad. A few weeks had passed. Karin-san? Is Akane-san not here today?
Well, she didn't really contact us. She always does her job, so I can't see her just skipping work.
Yeah, you're right. That's right. We exchanged phone numbers a while back. Maybe I should send her a message.
Please do.
However, is everything okay? You didn't come into work, so everyone was worried. She hasn't read it. In the end, there was no response from Akane-san. She didn't read or reply to my message. 5 days later, Akane-san won't read my messages or pick up the phone.
This is bad. I tried calling our parents, but they don't know anything either. Perhaps something happened?
Something? Actually, I know where she lives. I'll go check up on her.
Okay, I'll come with you.
So my boss, Karin-san, and I went to Akane-san's house. But there was no response. We contacted management just in case she might have passed out or fallen in the apartment. Well, I can't unlock the door unless you're a family member, but that's what he told us. The next day, Akane-san's mother came to the apartment to check inside.
I was just in contact with her a while ago, but now I can't get in touch with her.
Her parents can't get a hold of her either. All right, I'm opening the door.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Akane-san? Akane? Are you home? Akane-san? She's not here. Nobody was home, and there weren't any signs of a struggle or a fight. There was just a dirty glass in the sink. It was like she left work and hadn't come back home yet. Looks like she isn't here.
Ma'am, I think maybe you should call the police. Yes!
Akane-san, just where did she disappear to? Time passed, and there was still no contact with Akane-san. Karin-san and I thought maybe she got caught up in some accident. 1 month later, things took an unexpected turn.
Kuroki-kun,
What's wrong, Karin-san?
we got a call from the police. They found Akane-san.
Really? She was found unharmed and taken into custody in another prefecture. However,
For some reason, she's being interrogated by the police.
what?
The police have asked us to come down to the station as witnesses.
What? Of course I'll go. But what in the world happened?
I don't know.
Karin-san and I headed down to the police station. Karin-san, she's in this room. Could you confirm that for us?
Yes.
Akane-san, I'm glad she's back safe, but what happened?
Huh?
What? Who's that?
That person isn't Akane-san.
Just as I thought. This person isn't the dispatch worker Akane-san, correct?
Yes, I don't know that person.
Well, actually, that Akane-san is the real Akane-san.
What?
The real? Yes. The Akane-san you both know bought and used the identity from the real Akane-san, and it's been a fake. What we heard from the police was that the Akane-san we know that disappeared told the real Akane-san that she committed murder, and recently, the body of the person that the fake Akane-san killed was found. In other words, the Akane-san we know has killed someone and hasn't been caught yet? Yes. That's why we're investigating now. Is there anything you know about the fake Akane-san? No.
We don't know anything.
Afterwards, the police asked us various questions about the fake Akane-san. They realized we didn't have much involvement in the case, so we were free to go.
I don't really get what's going on, but things have turned sour.
Yeah, fake identity aside, she's a killer? She doesn't look like the type.
Excuse me. It's Akane's mother. I'm sorry you had to come all the way out here. I just got word the other day and I couldn't rest.
Is the person in the station your daughter?
Yes, without a doubt, that's my daughter. But she's working in another prefecture, and that's where she tried to contact me. The dispatch worker. I don't know that person at all.
This is bad timing to ask, but if something happens, could you let us know?
Sure.
We heard some shocking news from the real Akane-san's mother. The real Akane-san fell in love with a married man. The man broke his promise to divorce his wife and marry Akane-san, and the wife was furious when she found out about the affair. Akane-san lost her lover, property, and job. While it was a case of you reap what you sow, it was too much for her, and she decided to take her own life. However,
Hey, what's wrong?
at that time, the fake Akane-san, whose name is Yuzuriha-san, called out to her. She stopped Akane-san from jumping, and they both shared their life stories.
I really loved him. I can't go on with the fact that he just tossed me to the side. So Well, if you want to die so badly, why don't you sell your life to me? Huh?
Yuzuriha-san offered to buy Akane-san's identity, and Akane-san accepted the deal. The reason why she did something so dangerous.
Because that woman, she lived a life more horrible than mine. Her parents divorced when she was little. She was abused by her father, and she was treated poorly by her relatives. And just when things were getting better, her husband hit her. After she divorced him, he's been stalking her, and she's been on the run ever since. So in order to get away from her husband, she wanted to be someone else. So that's why I let her use my identity. For trash like me, I thought it was enough to live a life like this.
And from then on, the two of them lived different lives. Akane-san worked and lived out in the countryside, and Yuzuriha-san used Akane-san's identity to work with us as dispatch. But then, Yuzuriha,
Rocky?
her ex-husband, found out where she lived. Then, Yuzuriha-san couldn't stand being controlled by her ex-husband, so she killed him. Then she told Akane-san what happened.
I'm sorry. I don't mind if you tell the police.
However, Akane-san felt uneasy telling the police about the murder and the identity swap, and she didn't contact anyone, not even her mother, for a whole month. As of now, Yuzuriha's whereabouts are unknown.
Miter doesn't know where Yuzuriha-san is either. I'm sorry for causing all this trouble for the two of you. It's fine, but please allow us to explain everything to our company president, the dispatch company. Okay.
Years passed, and still no one knew of Yuzuriha-san's whereabouts. At that time,
I wish I would have met someone like you a long time ago.
what she said, she was definitely talking about what happened half a year ago. I'm not a perfect man, but I was probably the best out of all the men she knew. This filled me with so much regret. I didn't know what to do. If I would have been more proactive to learn about her, maybe I could have helped her, and she wouldn't have had to turn into a murderer. I wonder what she's doing now. Even if she gets caught, I want her to be okay, so I hope at least for the rest of her life, she can live a happy one.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。もっと早くこの人と出会えていたら、もしかしたら救えていたかもしれないなんて考えてしまうのは無理もないですけど、事情を知ってしまった以上後悔せずにはいられないですよね。犯してしまったことは許されないことでも、その前に受けた仕打ちを考えたら、黒木さんも言っていたように残りの人生は幸せに過ごしていただきたいものですね。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでも怖いなぁと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。